All right, 7 a.m. Just cooked up a beat, recorded the process. I dropped some gems in there as well, so you don't want to miss that. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let's get into it. Not entirely sure what I want to make. I mean, I haven't made like a high tempo one in a while, so let me just start pulling up some sounds. A lot of people ask me, why do I cook up first thing in the morning? Because, aren't you tired? Aren't you more creative at night? That's what most people say. The answer is no. I mean, the best thing to do is wake up and get it done. So then you get into the routine of doing it every day. With some of my clients, first, their main issue is really just more of the discipline and motivation aspect. So the best way to counteract that is by just getting up and doing it first thing. That way you don't have to worry about it for the rest of the day. Typically, if I have like a good morning, then usually the rest of my day goes pretty well. Here, I think I'll make a MIDI on this piano and then just kind of like put it into different sounds. So yeah, we got something now. Oh shit, never mind. We don't have something now. But the main thing I wanted to talk about today is the fact that when this video comes out, I mean, it's a little bit early now, but when this video comes out, it will be the start of October, somewhere in the start. Maybe it won't be the exact October 1st, but it being the start of October means we are officially in quarter 4 of 2024. I do kind of like this quarter thing. I kind of came up with it because a lot of people get this motivation on New Year's, and then after a week they give up, and it's like, okay, so what was that for? Instead of having like the whole year with one big goal, because that's such a long time, you might get confused or lost or off track. I just have 3 months, and I'm like, I want to achieve this in 3 months. For example, quarter 1, I really grew my channel a lot. I will be honest, quarter 3, it's been a little bit slower. Quarter 1 was definitely my best quarter, which sucks, but we're going to bounce back for quarter 4 because there's less than 100 days left of 2024, and I know a lot of you guys probably haven't done shit this entire year, so this should be a wake-up call that you got to get stuff going. This is sounded fire, maybe even without the piano. This year's been a very good year for me. I built up a brand new Type B channel from scratch, from 0 all the way to over 7,000 subscribers, which again proves it's not luck. I've done it so many times now. I've even launched a business now where I can teach you personally how to grow your Type B channel, and now my students are getting results, which is awesome. And somebody said something to me, which actually kind of, I wasn't mad because I understand that they weren't trying to come at me. They were purely just uneducated. But they said to me, the music industry or any kind of field like this is more luck-based than skill. They're like, oh, so many people are talented but never make it. And that's because if talent was the only thing required, then so many more people would make it. But it's not just about talent. If anything, talent isn't even the main thing anymore. It's really about the marketing aspect for the most part at this point. So I just want everybody watching this to know that if you do exactly what I did this year and just really take a step back, take it simple, and just work your ass off, then things will happen. I mean, it's 7:23 in the morning and I'm fucking making beats. What key do we think sounds better? I kind of like this, but or you could try. We'll try this for now, and then we might pitch it. And if you didn't achieve anything, in the first 3 quarters of the year, this is your time to make a change. Write down some goals you have that are achievable within the next 3 months. They don't even have to be too big, right? Because if you did nothing this year, then you probably want to start small, respectfully. The best thing that I did for me, because what I've realized recently, working with some clients, talking to some of you guys in the comments and DMs, is that, yeah, a lot of you guys, it's not even a production issue. Most of you guys make good beats. But like I said, if it just came down to good beats, everybody would blow up. But unfortunately, that's not what it comes down to anymore. So the best thing you could do if you're talented but you're kind of stuck in this trap of like you don't know how to grow is just get into this habit of waking up early and posting something every single day. Because if you have the talent, the main thing you're missing is just the reach. So in my opinion, if you're missing the reach, the best thing to do is post every single day. All right, loop done. There we go. And some people say like, oh, I'm not creative, but at this point I'm in the habit, like I can really make a good beat whenever. Like I just made this loop first thing. I just got to structure it out a little bit. So let's do this. A lot of you guys ask for cookup videos, so that's what I'm doing here, but I'm trying to at least give some advice as well, because I know that's what people really know me for. But yeah, this loop I'm going to use it for my type beat channel, but I am also going to just send this out. I send loops in my Discord every single Thursday, so you might as well join if you want to work with me, work with other talented producers in there. We're going to do some events soon. You heard it here first. Probably some like beat battles. I am going to start doing placement packs eventually. So yeah, be ready for stuff like that. I mean, we're trying to make some big changes over there. It's one of the best communities in kind of the producer space right now. Now we'll wait for this to export. Honestly forgot what I've told you so far. I'm not good at these cookup vids. I know you guys wanted them, but if this does well, I'll keep doing them, and then over time the production will get better. Like I'll actually put the camera somewhere good. I'll kind of think about more what I'm going to say beforehand. So far this should have been like a little wake-up call. It's Q4. Some people would call it the winter arc. You could watch the video if you haven't seen it. And I think this is really what makes it or breaks it. You got to go all in for this last quarter. I have some big plans. I mean, I've been making a lot of changes. The last like 4 videos have done really well just because I've upped the quality in all of them. I hope this one follows along, but it is a little experimental, so who knows. But yeah, going into 2025, I just have so many huge projects which are going to be good for you, going to be good for me, going to be good for everybody. And I'll be honest, I think the number one thing most producers can do, and I know I keep saying it, but it's really build the habit, because other than actually just not being disciplined and just being on your phone and shit all day rather than making beats, a lot of people just aren't motivated when they aren't seeing results. Like it took me a month and a half for my recent channel to blow up, but sometimes it even takes people longer. So that's why getting into the habit, doing it every day, even without giving a shit about the results, is what helps. 7:32 a.m. I could probably finish this by like 8, maybe even earlier. Get this scheduled up on YouTube, and then it's like, in theory, if I didn't do shit for the rest of the day, I'd be good because I had the upload scheduled. But obviously I'm going to continue to work. I'm going to make videos. I'm going to edit videos and stuff today. And I'm going to be using a lot of sounds from the Discord community kit, free if you're in the Discord. Another great reason to join. And notice how simple I keep the drums. I always say this, but like the most viewed type beats are always super simple, so. Alright, done. That simple. Just gotta mix it, arrange it, get that shit on YouTube. But yeah, moving into 2025, I genuinely think I'm gonna take over the producing space. Just because of, how hard I've worked this year, the progress I've made, and what my plans are for next year. There's no way I don't. So, I'll tell you about my plans. Maybe you use it as inspiration to set your own goals. But, first quarter, 2025, whatever year we're going into. I think I said 2024 earlier by accident. I really want to work on this channel, which is good for you guys. I get to make more videos. And I think one of the best things you could do in pretty much any industry is grow your brand. So I'm going to keep building my brand as a producer on here. And as I grow my brand, I'm going to keep launching more and more things. About a month ago, I asked the commenters, what their biggest struggle as a producer is. And, I made a video about it, but I want to go into some of the other ones as well. Most people are just like getting my first sale, motivation when not seeing growth, personal life, time management. I'm a college student. I make music. I go to the gym, got a little side hustle. Right here, again, managing time, work a job. I get depressed when I work 5 to 8 hours and nobody watches. Just the discipline aspect, lack of motivation. Yeah, so honestly, it seems like for most of you guys, it is mainly just about, you're grinding. You don't really know what else to do. Like, I don't blame you at all, because, you know, when I first started, it did take me years to really start getting good sales off beats, and it's because I lacked the guidance. So my goal with this channel is to give you the guidance required to be successful. And, you know, it is hard for me to give you an answer based off motivation, but it truthfully is just, you got to keep holding on. You got to keep the motivation up. You got to keep the discipline up. Discipline's going to beat motivation every time until you see results. You know, it's hard for me to be like, give you some wisdom here, but it is the truth. Now, the thing that most people said about the time management is just the routine, you know. Even if you have a job, you know, you clock in at 9, maybe you got to wake up a little bit earlier. I mean, it's 7 a.m. for me. I'll be done with this beat by 8. So if I did have like a 9 to 5, in theory, I would still make it. So it's just shit like that. Like, you got to get it done before the job, because you're going to be burnt out after the job. So yeah, what is the point of this video? Because I'll be honest, I don't know. I do like the quarterly videos. I didn't want to do just another Q4 video, because I did the Q3, I did the Q2, I did the Q1. It's like, okay, you guys get it by now. You know, end of the quarter, set your goals, working your shit. But it's the truth. Like, you know, it could get boring, but it's for the love of music, you know. And the way I don't get burnt out is by putting my own creative twist in the beats. And I could do a whole different video on that as well. I'm getting a lot of video ideas making this, but I am tired of looped beats. I know this is kind of a looped beat. It's really just the same thing on repeat. But especially when I work with artists, I really do try to spice it up. Like, we got different sections in the beat and stuff, because it's like, how many beats are just like the same 8-bar loop for 3 minutes? Like this one is. But I think that's part of the reason a lot of you guys do get burnt out. So what you can try doing is just making more unique beats. Yeah, I'm really starting to think there's no point to this video, but you guys wanted the cook up, so it was done. Maybe there doesn't have to be advice every time, you know. Maybe this could just be for your entertainment, or you can see my process. So yeah, as I finish this up, let me know what you think. I mean, it's something different. I'll be honest, I've been getting tired of the, you know, just the normal, just how to grow a type B channel video, because like, I've really given you all the advice that I can through YouTube, and that's why I do my program now, where I teach you directly, because I can only give, that's the only way I can really give you more information at this point. I can't just keep saying the same things on YouTube. So, you know, if you are feeling stuck, you do want to grow your channel, then first link in the description, get to work with me. Other than that, man, if you got any video ideas that you want to see on the channel, I've been trying to spice it up, throw some new shit in there, so let me know. And I think that'll be it. We'll just play out this beat a little bit, see how it sounds. Sounds good to me. All right. That being said, that's going to be it for today. Comment down below what I should do next. Click here to watch another video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.